God said, black man, if you lay down with a woman, you cannot leave her? Do you know that God said if you lay with that woman, you married to her? Not no marriage license or a ring. If you lay down with that woman and have sex with her, that's your wife. Do you know it's American culture to destroy black and Latino families? That's what's going on. We don't realize that we are being attacked by America.
On Westboro.
Right.
This is why we gotta love one another. So what the brother said something to you ain't like, forgive that brother. So what that brother stuffed on your toe? What you gonna kill him for that?
Not unallowing your brother is behavior, bro.
Man, here's something wrong.
Palestinians that was George Floyd was unalive. When Sandra Bland was unalive.
Just to make it known, steady ready, better watch your tone. I was 5'7", I was breaking my hand up. 5'7", now I want the chrome. 9/11, I was in my zone. Lose the argument, I lose your throne. Who ain't no running up? Damn, now I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You drawn, you done enough. They told me don't rush it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the sign. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for the tracks, I'm on the grind. Little shorty is sick and she knows she fine. Got a couple of so never mind. They throwing the shade cause they know I shine.
You better open this Bible. You better come back here and learn what it really says, because guess what? The people you've been learning the Bible from, they've been lying to you. What's the prophet of hand, man? He brought out the truth. Give me Deuteronomy 4 and 5. What he was saying was so true, black man. We have to get back to our recipe, man. Get back to our tradition. How many of us get mad when we go to one of our old soul food spots or a food spot, and they don't make their food like how they used to? They're like, man, so-and-so used to make it like this. They don't make it. It ain't good no more. So-and-so ain't good no more. Black man, that's us with God. We were following God's traditions and laws, but we lost, and now our food tastes horrible. It has no season in it, man. Our food is horrible, man. We gotta get back to right food, man. We gotta get back to our righteous traditions. Go ahead. Give me Deuteronomy 4 and 5. Let's see what Moses said. We lost our way, and that's why we live today. We are now. That's why we're poor. We're murdered. Nobody cares. They try to copy off of us and mock us and mimic us, but then treat us like trash. Let's find out the reason behind that. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgment.
We was taught by Moses something, man. We gotta continue to keep what we're taught. We gotta continue to keep what we're taught, man. And we were taught the laws of God. And since we lost the laws of God, we became lost children. And now we're scattered all over the earth and became slaves and became nothing. But if we come back to our Father, we're going to be whole again, and we're going to rule again. Go ahead and read. Let's see what Moses said.
Even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
It don't matter where you go. For all you people that say, oh, I'm over here in America, I'm over here in China, I'm over here wherever. God said no matter where you go, follow me, obey me. Don't get to a new country and then act different. That's when we fall apart. Read on.
Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom.
For this is your what?
Wisdom.
This is your what?
Wisdom.
This is your wisdom. Meaning God's laws will keep you wise.
Right.
It will keep you wise.
Right.
Listen, throw out a topic over here and we're gonna answer it. Let's throw a topic out. Domestic violence or a single black family. Do you know that God said, black man, if you lay down with a woman, you cannot leave her?
Right.
Do you know that God said if you lay with that woman, you married to her? Not no marriage license or a ring. If you lay down with that woman and have sex with her, that's your wife. Do you know it's American culture to destroy black and Latino families?
Right.
That's what's going on. We don't realize that we are being attacked by America. America has been at war with us, and sometimes are more obvious than others. We know the crack era was war. We know this was war. We know what they did to the Tuskegee Airmen was war. But did you know that when they're trying to split the black woman from her man, that is war against a black family, against the black children. That is war, a war tactic. When we got our young teenagers in the streets shooting each other and being influenced, that is the white man influencing us to kill each other, man. Kill our youth. That is war. 2 million black and Latino men in prison. That is war against us. And we gotta wake up and realize it. But Moses said, if you want to be looked at as wise, no matter where you go, you gotta do this. Read. You gotta keep the recipe, man. Keep the recipe, keep the tradition. Keep the food good and seasoned. Our food is nasty right now because we're not following the recipe, man. Go ahead.
And your understanding.
And our understanding. Our laws and our understanding. Read on.
In the sight of the nations.
See? The sight of the nations. America, China, the countries, the continents, no matter on the earth. Moses said, no matter where you're at, all over the earth, those people are going to look at you as wise if you do this. Read.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation.
You mean to tell me the white man going to tell black people, if we start following God, what would America say?
Surely this great nation.
If you mean to tell me if we start following God, the Chinese gonna say, what about black people?
Surely this great nation.
We are going to be called great on the earth. We're already great now. Athletics, intelligence, or whatever. But they still trying to treat us like we nothing on earth. Right. Nah, God said, hey, listen, they're not going to be talking no trash about us if we do this. Go ahead.
Is a wise and understanding people.
You're going to be called smart and wise and understanding all over the earth, Moses said. If we follow God's laws, we have lost our way. We lost the recipe. The food tastes nasty. We catch a cancer from the food because we're not following it to the recipe, man. Read on.
Verse 7. For what nation is there so great, who have God so nigh unto them?
Ooh, wait, don't skip past that part. Read that again.
For what nation is there so great, who hath God so nigh unto them?
Listen, the white man gonna say, wait a minute, what people are this? They so great, God gotta be on their side. God has to be with them. God has to be protecting them. That's why they so great. You already, like I said, you already running in the NBA. You already took over everything. Thank you, sister. The Olympics. You taking over swimming. You taking over hockey. You gonna take over all the sports. The white man tried to shoot his rocket up to NASA. You know do you know he could not get there until the black woman helped him solve some math problems? He could not shoot the rocket in the sky until black women helped him solve math problems to shoot into the sky. Listen, this earth is nothing without you, man. But we lost our way. Same thing with George Washington Carver, the peanut butter. We know that, brother. Listen, the traffic light. Listen, the cars are going right now. The light turned green because of a black man. The catalytic converter, all these great things, man. We're gonna be the cell phone. We're gonna be able to make all these great things. But we will listen. Now it's time. It's the next step. Like I said, we're the best in sports. The number one brain surgeon is a black man. We already number one at this and number one at that. It's time to become number one at ruling the earth. And we're not going to win that battle unless we follow God.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're one